Hi guys, and welcome to my kitchen and to the sandwich series. Today we are continuing in the sandwich series and we are talking smothered chicken sandwiches. Now, if you have never had a smothered chicken sandwich, I don't know where you've been living, but they are so good. It is always a comforting meal. I just love the melty cheese on there and it's just so good. So let me show you how to get this sandwich started.
First things first, I just want to apologize if the gray skillet that you're seeing here is bothering anyone. I had used this skillet before filming the video to toast up some bread, and there is a little bit of butter residue left in the skillet. I'm using the skillet for the exact same purpose in the video, so I didn't necessarily feel the need to clean it out between those two uses, but I apologize if that bothers you. So for our chicken, I am just laying some chicken tenderloins into a skillet here. I'm going to go ahead and cover those with water and then just add some salt and pepper to season them up. Really simple way to cook these, really quick. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes to get these cooked through. And we're just going to let them kind of bubble in the background while we work on the other elements of our sandwich. So for the bread, I like to use something that has a really nice chew to it. Usually something like a bolio bun or something like a sandwich roll is really good for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut my bread in half here. And after I've got everything cut in half, I'm going to just lightly butter the interior, both sides. And this is basically going to just give us a nice little layer of fat to help it brown up really nicely when we put this into a nice warm skillet. So you just want to kind of press those down into a warm skillet and just let those do their thing until they are nice and toasty on the inside. The texture from that toasting as well as that little bit of butter really just makes this sandwich very comforting and delicious. And then once your chicken's done, you want to kind of group them into two. That's what I do with the tenderloins, but basically you want to group it such that it will be the amount that will fit well on your bun or roll. And you also want to add some water. So you can absolutely use the skillet that you cooked them in. I transferred these because this skillet was bigger and I needed room to separate the chicken. Then I'm just going to top everything off with a slice of provolone cheese here. And normally I would put a lid on this because it would help it to melt a little bit faster and better, but I don't think that I had the lid for this skillet this day. And while that melts down, I'm just going to put some mayo on one side of my bun here for my sandwich. And then we'll move on to getting the chicken on the sandwich. All right, so time to airlift the chicken. You want to be careful in this step because that can happen. But it's okay. It's just as tasty. Just make sure you don't lose any of the cheese. It can be a little bit misformed, but just don't lose any of the cheese. All right, and the last thing that we're going to put on this sandwich is some of the jammy onions that I showed you how to make last week. And just in case you missed that video, I will link it at the end of this video so you can go back and watch that. There's just something about them. They're sweet and savory, and just the consistency of them with the extra flavor bump that they add, it just really makes this sandwich shine, I think. So that is your sandwich. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.